So now that you've finished with all your stitches, you have this weird little peacock. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut off another good length of the colored string. Probably an arm's length or maybe a little bit more, depending on how big your loom is. So now you're going to take your little needle and you're going to thread your yarn through the end of it. You don't have to thread it very far, just enough that you can hold onto the tail and your needle and your yarn won't fall out. So what you do is from the front of your loom, you're going to go down into your stitches. And when you finish, you should only have one stitch left. So you pull your yarn through. And then you'll just repeat this pattern all the way around the loom. Sometimes the yarn gets stuck on the peg, so you just gotta be careful not to rip your yarn. And you'll just continue to use this little needle and go down. See, and I accidentally got it wrapped, so I have to put my needle through and make sure it comes out straight. So I'm almost finished with my needle. Have to make sure it's in front of the peg. Don't let it go behind the peg like that one just did. I'm finishing up with this last peg right here. So now that I've gone all the way around, you're going to take your hook again, and you're going to pop them all off of the pegs. And your work won't come undone due to the fact that you just needle stitched all the way around your loom. You might be worried that it might look loose or weird, but we're not finished just quite yet. Now that we've undone all the loops from the peg, we just have our little peacock. So what you do now is you're going to take the string that you just wove through all your loops and you pull it tight. Stitching it together. So now you have your finished product. And you wonder what to do with your string. Well, to finish off the hat, what you'll do is you'll take your needle still and just poke it up and down through the center of the hat, just to weave the little bit of extra yarn that you have left into a nice little topper at the top of your beanie. And you always want to finish with your needle inside the hat, just so when you tie off the last bit of your yarn, you don't have any straggle yarn pieces at the top of your beanie. And I'll do it one more time. Now the easiest way to finish off your product is to flip it inside out. You have all these extra pieces of yarn that you'll want to get rid of, and I'll show you how to do that. But first, you're going to cut off your long piece of yarn at the top, and you'll just tie a few little knots. Just to make sure it doesn't unravel at the top. A little more just to be safe. And then you'll cut off your extra. Now what you'll do here, just to make sure these don't come undone, you'll just make sure that this first knot's tied extremely well. And then you'll tie off your anchor string as well to the colored. And then tie your two whites together just to be safe. And then you'll cut off the extras. Good. Now that your product is finished, you'll flip it back in right side out. Pull it a little, and you have your finished little baby beanie. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how
Hold on, wait, I stopped it. Stop it!
Where did you stop it at? You didn't stop it, did you?
Sorry, I hit my hands.
Now you have your finished product of your baby beanie. Hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to make this. Thank you.